What up, everybody? Peace. It's your boy No Good Reviews on the Andis Masters, um, wireless master. Basically, I just went through the whole process of trying to find some new clippers for a long time. I do a super basic cut for myself, and for a long time I've been using these corded walls, but I've dropped them a few times, and not that they're too damaged. They're still good. There might be like a little bit of rattle in there for something, but for the most part, they're still good. But I just wanted to go see if there was anything cordless because I've been using um, what I believe this is the Andis Slimline 2. I can't remember exactly the model, but it's about $60-$70 trimmer. Not bad. Has traveled with me for a few years, and it's always kind of sounded the same, worked the same. I do a little trimming here and there, but overall, not a bad trimmer, but doesn't it's not my clipper for bulk and whatnot. So I did the reviews and wanted to get a really nice set of clippers. Obviously, the Wall brand um, has probably been the one I've used in my household my whole life. My mom had wall clippers. She was a beautician, so she cut with those. That sound, this sound here. Even though these aren't the seniors, these aren't the classics. Okay, these are just like $20, $30 walls that came in a kit with a bunch of guards. Um, so I was really freaked out because I wanted to get the masters. I think they look good. The original one had a plate on it. This one doesn't have a plate, and also has the new logo here, and it just says masters. The ones that I ordered, it said Andis Masters, had a whole bunch of stuff on here, and it had a plate on here with the old uh, font and the old text on that graphic design. So that's what I ordered, and then this showed up, and I was kind of bummed out. But it is what it is. Um, but what I was really worried about, and this isn't a review for what it can do for you to trim and cut hair, whatever. I'm not a barber. I cut my own hair, and yeah, trim my own beard, all of that, and I like a very specific look, and I like it. So I just do my thing, and it comes out pretty well. But what's crazy is the reviews that I got, all of them, and they're all like 3 years old, so things could have changed for the better for this product. But all of the reviews that I got and all of the videos that I watched, it was just really loud. It was super loud, and yeah, I thought it was kind of crazy. So I wanted to do this video to kind of, man, I wish I could get this like boom, like right there, so it could show that masters. So do this video so that I could get a real sound test because again, people were freaking out, and then I got them and I turned them on and I was like, holy moly, like these are nowhere near as loud as they sounded on everybody's videos, and they're nowhere near as loud as well, you'll see. But so I already turned on these wall, like not personal grooming, but I forget what these are called, but they're they come in a kit for like can't be more than 25-30 bucks. Um, Very basic, corded. I like this. If they came out with this in a wireless, I would totally buy it. And but it's a fixed blade, and I decided I wanted to get one with a the adjustable blade so that I could try some fading techniques a little bit from my beard and just right around this temple area. Okay, so I've had this for a couple years. Oil it. I've taken it apart and cleaned it once or twice, but never like just don't use it very much. I mean, just a little bit here and there, and then I'm gone. You know, like I always have a beard. If I do any bulk and trimming down, I usually use this for the trim. Um, and then just this is literally like a liner that I use for that and for like body grooming, obviously. But just not very light use over the last 2 or 3 years, I would say. Um, and yeah, here's this touching it right in front. Okay, so that okay. So all right. So there's those two, and just follow me here. So again, they said that the Masters was just so loud, so loud, so loud, so loud. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. Now again, this was the older model. It had the old graphic design, the plate on the front, the old logo. Um, but this is from the website, and it is the new design that they've changed after decades and decades with the same old design. And so let's try these two because this is my little setup right here. So we'll try the slimline. And we'll try the masters. So I feel like this is louder than this. Um, you can be the judge, but I feel like whoever was recording all of those videos for the Andis Masters, that's not a loud clipper. Okay. Now, it's not a bright sound versus this. This is very bright. You know what I mean? So, and then just to say, okay, this is just a little $70 trimmer, right? Uh, Next to these walls that I've been using, and again, I don't have the seniors. It's not a comparison to the seniors or the fast feeds or anything like that, or the magic clips, but just these two, even a corded wall, a cheaper corded wall, very solid. Again, very good equipment, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it in the drawer and use it when need be. But um, these two have been around together for the last 3 years, and yeah, these two compared to each other. Just try this. So obviously, again, that wall hum is legendary. And if my ex-wife's last name wasn't Wall, um, and I didn't want to stare at that name every day, I probably would have got the seniors or the Magic Clips if they have a stand. But anyway, so here we go. So that's a little brighter and a little louder. It's not the wall hum. Like, which one do you hear over everybody else? Yeah, the wall is definitely has the better hum, the quieter hum. It's plugged in, so that may be a reason. And that may be a reason why it's quieter for sure. And just, I mean, again, it's just a classic wall hum, even though it's not the senior. But these here, what not as loud, nowhere near as loud as what people were saying online and all of the reviews, every single one, and most all of them except for maybe two reviews out of the dozen or so that I found and watched. Only one or two of them had like a relatively uh, decent sound like this. So if you're looking to get the Andis Masters and you're scared because it's like it sounds super loud in all of the review videos, do not let that be a factor at all. Again, I don't know the cutting I don't know the cutting specs. I don't know the how you're able to fade and do all of the things that it can do. I probably overbought. I don't probably need a clipper as nice as this, but that's just how I am. I like to do a lot of research and I like to buy the best. And this, with the space that I have, the stand, the look, uh, it's functional art, the whole thing. To me, it was just I wanted to get it, but I was really worried that it's gonna be super loud, and I didn't want to deal with that. Then I got it, and since there weren't any really good reviews out there, just talking about the sound, getting a good microphone, and putting those few up against each other. Yeah, I can honestly say it's nowhere near as loud as most all of the review videos that I saw, and I feel like it's even quieter than the Slim 2 or Slimline 2 uh, trimmer. It's like they're the same. They're almost the same sound, except this one has that little bright buzzing sound. Um, so yeah, there you go. No good reviews on the Andis Master um sound. I think that one of two things happened: either the audio and the recordings of most of the people that did the reviews, uh, it was too the microphone wasn't good, or Andis, since they've rebranded and repackaged their graphic design work after 100 years or whatever, maybe they put in a little bit of work on the new, some parts here to make it a little bit quieter than it had been reported. So that's it. no good reviews on the Andis Master sound. There you go. Hope you like it. Cop it. It's beautiful. Peace.